I'm looking at YouTube. YouTube have movies on it, right? Amazing, good movies, and they're free. Of course, you pay for some, but I was watching. Was it this week or maybe last week? I love watching biblical stories, so I have my TV on, but it's down because I was looking. Wow. Okay. Good morning, and it is Friday. Okay, not Friday, Friday. I'm gonna be on here this morning. I'm gonna do my intro, of course. I have not said what the topic is about just yet. I just got on here, so I know a lot of people gonna come on here and troll. Why? Troll on, okay? I don't care what you do. Troll on. YouTube got my back, and they see who's doing it. So if someone's trolling, oh my goodness, Frozen Roses. Oh, I love that name. Thank you. Shout out to you. They see who it is. So if people want to troll and put crazy stuff, don't do that. Okay. Over here, I talk about a lot of good things. Maybe not for you, but for some. I'm on today. I'm gonna be honest with you and transparent as can be. You are very welcome. Now I like that. Eat thumbs the video up, like, share, comment, turn on your notification if you want to know why. Cause this woman right here comes through and I do not have no set time. I have my thumbnail up. Sometimes it'll give you a description of what I'm talking about. Hello, Sean. How you doing? Shane, Sean, Sean Martinez. Shout out to you. I hope I said your name wrong. If not, I spelt it. I know I got the last name right because I knew a lot when I was growing up. I was up for some wisdom. Honey, let me tell you something. Okay, let me do my intro. We are family. And over here, I call my subscribers family or whatever. Ohanas, hey, can you say me in my life? Shanice, Shanice, Chanice. Sometimes people names are spelled one way, but it's another. Please shout out, please, Sammy YouTube, Sami. Shout out to you. Everybody can like the video, share, please. I shout you out. Let me do my intro. We are family. I got all my brothers and sisters and me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and drink your coffee. No, we are family. You know why? Because this woman, right right here, in the flesh, I said so. There's nothing you can do about it. If you don't want to be my family, I'm sorry, but we are family. I'm on this morning, you could say with a heavy mind and heavy heart. I know a lot of people do things for attention. Never will I do that. Anything I do or say is good intentions. Okay, I say it like that. But I woke up this morning. I don't know if y'all all know that I have sub. Thank you. I'm from Kansas. Kitty lovers play. I'm from Kansas. That ain't where I live at though. Okay. Yeah. Dorothy, Toto, with the Scarecrow and the Lion and Tin Man all there. Yeah. Yellow Brick Road. Yes. Me. What? A lot of people know Kansas City Royals and Kansas City Chiefs. Okay. So they would be my home team. So, anywho, I'm on here today to talk about a lot of things. So if I'm all over the place, I'm sorry. Just follow along. If not, catch up at the replay. She said, "Can I sing Amazing Grace?" Hold on. I just kind of woke up there. Hold on. My voice kind of sound. Y'all, let me tell you something. I'm a very corny person, but I love to have fun. Some probably think I'm really stale, boring, but I'm corny. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that. How does that sound? But I was gonna sing this song. I woke up this morning with my mind set it on Jesus. I woke up this morning with my mind set it on Jesus. I woke up this morning with my mind set it on Jesus. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Anyhow, thank you. This I'm gonna tell a little backstory. I'm just like I said, I'm on here talking. Okay, so y'all come through, like, share, comment, ask a question. You can ask this is my thing. Ask me anything reasonably. Come on now, respectfully. We grown, and even if we ain't, respectfully. Okay, respectfully. I say too, but damn, this was. Oh well, I got a story to tell you about that. This is how I can get started. Little backstory. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you. You know how you hear people say, I was brought up in church or raised in church? Sometimes that's just how you feel when you're a kid. My mom and dad was actively church members and goers. People would ask you, what's your faith? My faith, I'm a believer, okay? I don't talk against nobody's religion. Whatever you choose, whatever floats your boat, that's your business, not mine. I know what I am. Ooh, I didn't curse. Are you serious? Now, come on now. We've been having good people in here. I say not one curse word. You ain't gonna find me saying no curse word. Now, if I say hell, damn, those is not cuss words. Anywho, moving right along. I did not say one cuss word. Anybody else hear me say a cuss word? Anyone? Thank you. I was brought up in church, actively going to church. I know a lot of people be church hurt. I don't know if you know what that means. A lot of people feel like they church hurt because when they was young, hearing certain things, this is the best way I can explain it. Now, disclaimer, I ain't no pastor, okay? Minister, reverend, a priest, Buddhist, or none of that, okay? I'm a believer. So as that happened when you go to church as a young person, kid, because by choice you don't have a right? You have rights, but you got to do what your mom and daddy say, basically. I was raised up with my mom and dad going to church faithfully. My mom was in the woman's choir. She sung in the regular choir, church choir. And when I say that, the regular church choirs with men's and women's. The ladies' church choir or group was just women. I was in the children, youth, whatever. We went to Sunday school, morning service, afternoon service, and evening service. And don't let it be the first of the month when you're taking communion and you have these visitors from different towns. That's what type of church I came from. We even traveled to different churches to sing and visit and stuff like that. And then you have the mothers of the church downstairs in that basement cooking. That's what kind of church I came from. They don't, you don't hear people talk too much about that, but that's where I came from. So I say all that to say I joined church when I was 12. Now, my thing is this: there's only one baptism. I don't care who say it's in the Bible, but you could be a born again Christian. Okay, so me saying all that to say that's the little backstory about me going to church. So the singing came in at that's what I wanted to talk about. Youth choir. When I got in middle school, high school, I sung in choirs in school. And it's funny. You know what? I'm gonna say this. I can't judge you, but if you feel that way, you feel that way. But the only thing I can say for real, God knows the pure in heart. That's the only thing I can say. And for what you telling me down there, what's DP? I don't know these. I don't know what DP means. But anyhow, that's why I like to share with people, a little bit of stories, because people wondering what the hell is you talking about. Hell is not a cuss word, okay? If somebody think it is, I'm sorry. I don't curse. I don't have to use any profanity in a conversation. I'm an adult. I know how to talk without using such words, okay? I'm not perfect though, and we all fall short, but I'm getting there. In God's eyes, and that's the only person that I'm working towards pleasing. That's why I said I can't tell nobody what belief or faith. I'm taking my supplements, everyone. A lot of people know I'm on a weight loss journey. I take supplements, so I just got finished taking vitamin D and E. It is 10:06 Central Standard Time. Comment down below where you from, what time it is, please. So this morning I felt the need to get on here, basically to rumble, or ramble, or vent. And the reason why, sometimes when your mind and heart is heavy, see, you can see me right now, the way I look. Oh my goodness. I don't come to the internet to feed um just sympathies. Oh, wow, okay. 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 Oh my goodness. So you about 5 hours ahead of us. Well, I know you turned the time. Okay, so you said 5:06 p.m. and it's it's 10:07 a.m. a.m. Now I've been to okay, Georgia Peach 7-Eleven. All right, I live by a 7-Eleven. That's a good luck number too. All right now, you okay? So you East Coast. I know that for a fact. I done been to Florida. I lived in Florida. I've been to Georgia. And honey, let me tell you about Georgia. You go to Georgia and them airports, this ain't nothing bad. Ooh, they be packed. Do you hear me? I feel like everybody from different parts of the world be in that airport. For real. I used to live in Jacksonville, Florida, and I used to live in Bradenton, Florida. I lived in Bradenton, Florida. My youngest daughter in my living room. She's from Bradenton, Florida. My kid's dad is from Daytona Beach, Florida. I love Florida. I love Florida. Love it. Yeah, especially in August. That I do know. But I love, okay, I moved to, see, I'm on here. Y'all can ask me questions. I'm just on here. What am I talking about? Whatever I see down here in this comment, if somebody's saying something, I'm talking to you. What I loved about Jacksonville, Florida, I moved to Jacksonville, Florida, April 29th, 2014. Mm-hmm. In the morning times, and then when the sun go down, ooh, that breeze is so refreshing. I lived in Bradenton, Florida, which is, you got Sarasota, Bradenton, Palmetto. Then you got the Skyway Bridge going over to St. Pete's or St. Petersburg in Tampa. I've been all up and through that. When I say all up and through it, I've been there. So yes. And then I've been to Daytona Beach. That's where my kid's father is from. I'm a Kansas native. Okay. I don't live in Kansas. I was a military wife. Was because he's no longer living. And so we traveled. I lived in Europe, Stuttgart, Germany for 4 years. So I got a Floridian child and one that was born in Germany. Fifth General Hospital, Bad Constant, is no longer there. Go check it out. Um, and then I have two that was military. Well, uh, two of my kids was born in military, but two of them went to military, and two was born in civilian hospitals. However you want to say it. But when I was pregnant, I went to military hospitals with all my children. I was a young girlfriend and wife to a man that was in the army. I would always honor him. Salute to the military, men's, women's, police officer, firefighters, anybody that's out there every day that's going out there, you know what, that's got their life on the line. I don't care. Civilians that's been in the war, veterans, my heart goes out to them. Yes, I said that. I don't care how people think, but I think people getting out of the military that done serve for the country, I think they get mistreated. I don't think they treat it fair. That's my opinion. And I say that for a reason. I don't care what no one says. Should no veteran that served our country, fought for us. My kid's father went to the Gulf War, okay? Saudi Arabia. And yes, so I was married to a man that went to what you call it on the battle lines or fields or whatever. Out there in the desert. I don't think that is fair for anyone to serve the country, even firefighters, paramedics, and police officers and nurses and doctors. I don't. I'm talking about the right ones. I ain't here to bash the bad ones. Okay, I'm just speaking. I don't think they get treated right. The ones that is wholeheartedly doing their jobs. Okay, this is where I'm going with this. And so I am a widow. Okay, and the military takes care of me. A lot of people say, "Are you on disability?" What would make somebody think I'm on disability because I'm on a weight loss journey? And when a person go live, does that mean that they're at home all the time? Oh, people, even if they're content creators and social media influencers, that don't mean that's the only income they got. But I'm gonna tell you this: like I said, I'm on here babbling. If a person is doing anything, leave it be if they sitting down on their butt and just editing videos and they getting paid for it, ain't that a job? Ain't that income? Now this is something I don't do, and maybe I could because I noticed that it gives people a lot of likes, comments, and views. I don't put the camera all up in my family's face. That's my choice. I don't do that. My granddaughter, she come in here and say, "Grandma, can I get on live?" I don't have no problem with it. But for me to just say, she's in the living room, my grandson too, uh, come on in here, y'all. I'm about to go live. Y'all can get right in this camera. I don't do that. Even if I said I'm a grandmother of five and take care of them, and people probably say, "Well, why we don't see them?" You have seen them or saw them or whatever. Going down the thing, all the way down. I got activities with my grandkids that I did cooking and candles and Easter and Valentine's and all kinds of Halloween parties and stuff. Yes. But I don't have to just flash that camera in their face 24/7. And that's something I don't understand. This is something, now I'm bringing up a topic now, and this is not me bashing no one. How is it that I know the answer kind of, but it's just still a question? People have kids that is Me and my daughter was talking about this the other day. People have disability children, wives, husbands, themselves, and you that disabled, and you in the camera like that. I'm sorry, my opinion. I ain't putting nobody's name out there. Hey, freedom of speech, right? I think that's sad for you to use your child in that way. Now, animals, I see a lot of people have animals and they are amazing moms and dads to their pups and dogs and the ones that they love, they're part of the family. I love that. I see a lot of it. Just like me, I told my daughter this morning, I said I ought to make a channel for my birds. Because believe it or not, and I could tag Snoop Dogg into it. You think I'm joking if you want to. I just can't play the music on here. I understand that, but on TikTok you can't. But I don't be over there because, anywho, I'm talking, okay? My birds love that cartoon he has. They hear certain songs they will sing, chirp, whatever, but they know the songs because I play the cartoons for them all the time. And they also like YouTube birds that's chirping because when I first got my birds, I have two. I have two parakeets. Um, I call them babies, but they snowball and blueberry. One's blue, one's white, more white, and the other one's more blue. So that's why I call them that, blueberry and snow white. And when I was leaving, and they be here by themselves. I have two though. First, I had one and it died, but it wasn't my fault. They said it had been sick, and I didn't even have it for a whole week. So I took it back. They gave me, because I had a receipt, a warranty, and they gave me the other one. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna get another one. You know what I'm saying? So I got another bird, but anyhow, I didn't have them since going on 3 years now. I love my animals. What's it say? I stay there. Let me put my glasses on, y'all, because I'm blind as a basic bug, okay? Hold on. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I try to be nice. I think I am, but hey, you know how people is. They got this thing they feel about you. I don't care, but I know it. It's all good. But anyhow, like I said, I can make a channel for my birds. And I was thinking about doing that. It's content. I'm doing this for content. I'm doing this because I'm a social media influencer. I'm not out there like most people, like foaming. No, but we already know it. We already know what people are doing on these social media platforms, streets, whatever. You got your YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. You got this other one called Stimulus. Yes, I tell everybody about that. I'm on that one, and it's you get you refer people revenue for that, or if you have an up and coming business, you can share that over there. And the thing I like about it, I'm just so serious. It's nothing that I've seen, and I think I joined it. Oh, excuse me. April of this year. Anyhow, I haven't seen not one negative thing over there. Then they also have one that's called Rumble, Rumble. I share these links sometimes, and I tell people this periodically because I know people don't like hitting on links because they thinking that they viral or virus. No, if you see the name, because you will see the name, look it up. I always tell people do your research. Even the business that I was doing, I would say if you would like to be a business consultant and sign up under me, I would say do your research, look up the business before you hit it. Well, anyhow, these two that I'm talking about, Rumble, I'm pretty sure a lot of people heard of that, and then that other one is called Patreon or something like that. Patron. I think you could be a little bit more personal and have people in that circle, and you can start doing things and sharing things with people over there. You can pay for that. All these social media platforms is revenue. And I'm just saying, picture this. If you're a type of person, because I know people like this, that don't do nothing, I mean, leave it to be, or if you are disabled, I'm talking about what limited mobilities and things like that. You could stay home and still earn income. You can be on disability and get income. It's a cutoff of what how many hours and stuff you can work. Information, okay? I'm giving y'all this. I know this to be a fact. You got all these resources out there. You have 211, 411, 611, 911. And if there's another one out there, I don't know, but call 211 in any state that you live in, and they will connect you to resources. I don't care if it's for being domestic violence victim, alcohol, drugs, what have you. Okay, wherever state you at, call these resources. The 211, 211. Okay, 211, 211. There's also this lady that goes on TikTok Live, and she shares with people all these resources, and you'd be surprised. Here we go. How people know so much stuff that you probably don't know that's out there in your state, country, county, or what have you. People have connections, okay? Now this woman, what she do is she share with everyone. She goes all the way from A to Z, if there's a Z state. Anywho, and she asked anyone from Georgia, and then she'd say, "What's your county or whatever or state?" And she'll look it up and she'll tell you however many. It might be 3 to 4 to 5 of them. She'll tell you to reach out to them. And if you cannot seek the help that you're looking for, she said, reach out to her in the comments, in the message, and you can do a one-on-one consultation. And she said she guaranteed she's going to help you. She doesn't help people. Yes, she got testimonies too. This is no lie. No lie. This ain't a hookup. I don't know her name. Don't give me the line. But she has a TikTok channel. And she said, reach out to me, and she could do a one-on-one consultation for $25, and she'll link you and help you get the resources. She said you're not gonna get up off of here and be evicted. She said she's gonna help people with evictions, repossessions, get a job, etc. Medicine, all the things. Yes. And she doesn't have people testimonies testimony. And I was on her live. I don't know, it was just like, you get on the platform and you see that person going live, and you hear what they're saying, so you hit the live and you go on the live, and this person is talking about all this stuff, and I kid you not, everybody in that comment pretty much that has been on there and witnessed and testified to it said nothing but good things. She was even like playing videos as she was on the live of people sharing their testimonies in her voice. So anyhow, I just put that out there. That's a little tea. Okay? Resources. 211. 211. Anything. 911, 211. 611 is the phone information. I know that for a fact. 411, I don't know if you still use that. I know that back in the days was for finding people's phone numbers and stuff like that. I don't know if they still have it, but I know they used to. So 211 is and 911 is two key ones. 911, 211. Okay? Don't say I didn't tell you nothing. If you didn't know, now you do today. So, yeah. But anyhow, one of the concerns that I wanted to come on and talk about today, like I said, I'm not trying to be all over the place, but you know what? I'm gonna write your name down. And you see me, I'm grandmother five, Five. I'm gonna write your name down, sub to your channel. I wish I could do it while I'm on here. I can do it right now. I got another phone. Oh, you mean? Oh, you mean? Oh, you mean? Oh, you mean? Oh, what the heck? Um, What channel is? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look for your name now. 'Cause I have another cellular device. Okay, and I'm gonna type your name in. I'm gonna sub to your channel. I see you right here. I got you. I see your picture down there too. Okay, you just started though. Mm-hmm. Once you get to, I don't know, don't give me the line now, because I heard somebody say 50, but once you get to 100 subscribers, just start posting some. I'm gonna tell you what you can do. Post some videos. Like, say for instance, if you go out in the woods, forest, or whatever, make over a minute long videos, because that's how you get some watch hours, and then make your shorts. Start making your shorts too. Shorts is basically traffic. Why is that? What's going on? You just okay? I thank you. You gonna get. You gotta build up on it. Depending on what you've been through in your life. See, I love that this person. Please set your notification. We here, right here. I'm here to help you. Please, 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 and I do mean this from the heart. You can get fixed, honey. You can get fixed. Start listening to my lives. I'm gonna tell you, I was broken, and you know what? Do we ever come back to ourselves from that? You can, and the load can be lessened too. Mm-hmm. So if you care to hear anything that I have to say, I have a testimony. My story is mine, yours is yours, and I'm not trying to do no comparison. But if anybody's ever been in an abusive relationship, abused as a child, adult, I don't care who it is, it could be your parents, guardian, foster, sister, brother, cousin, uncle, auntie, whoever. And if you're going through it now, listen to me, please. Please. And I mean this from my heart. My eyes is closed because it's the truth. Get out of it. That's how you start. You start by getting out of it. Is it easy? It can be. hmm It can be. Get out of it. I'm one person. I've been through whew, a storm. Okay, literally didn't have nobody. And when I met my kid's father when I was 18, that's when my life started to turn. And I'm talking about for the good, not the worse. Okay? And I'm sharing this because a testimony is a testimony for someone else to just open up. A testimony is something that God put in you to share. It ain't no testimony for you to be out here trying to like have a pity bus for yourself. It's hard. Cry as much as you have to. And if you feel alone, you are alone. I don't like when people say you're not alone. Okay, spiritually, no. Turn to God. Yes, 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 yes. That's the key. But also, here we go, in the flesh. If you feel like you can go and talk to a pastor, whatever kind of word, how you label it, a minister, or what have you, reverend, talk to someone. Don't sit there in that. And if you feel like your days is dark and cloudy, turn them lights on. And I ain't talking to talk. I done walked it, talked it, flipped, rolled, crawled, and everything by myself. You see me? I'm doing this for myself and for you. Can't nobody ever tell me that I'm lying about anything I've said. But you know what? They can. But that's their problem, not mine. Because I know, right here in this bed, in my bed, I can turn it around. I got these books right here. I just got this one. No, I'm not selling. I'm sharing something. And I got this one. This one right here says 52 Principles for a Better Life, Rules to Live By. This one right here, I love this one. I got this one. I forgot to bring my other one over here. I just received this one 2 days ago, I want to say in the mail, or 3 days maybe. And I have another one. This book, this book is the same pastor here. He gave me this as a bonus. Start writing down things. Yeah. Uh-huh. Today you broken. It's time for you. You can only heal yourself. Nobody else. Now what you can do is talk about it. My mom always said this, and rest her soul, and this is not me being bad mouthing. You have to be the one, meaning anything that you go through, you have to be the one to pull yourself through that. I can talk to you and talk to you until I'm purple, blue, green, orange in the face. But at the end of the day, anyone that goes through anything, sometimes you have to walk alone. Sometimes you have to be alone. Heal from in. Fix yourself. My heart done been broken, shattered, stomped on. Yeah. I'm 58 years old. It took me to be, I'm going to tell y'all something. Like I said, I was a young military wife. That was probably, other than me giving birth, and of course, you put God first, okay? But my kid's father saved me. Do you hear me? He did. This is a true song story. I say this, he's no longer living. And I'm by myself dealing with a lot of things with children, family, by myself. And you can be in a relationship. I've been married twice. You can be in a relationship with someone, but really was you supposed to be with someone? No. And you hurt yourself for allowing. We have to take accountability. And once you take accountability for how you want to feel and not feel, that's when the healing starts, honey. Because I'm going to tell you, it ain't easy, but it gets easy each day. Pray, talk to God, do some positive things for yourself to make yourself feel good, all the things. My mom told me she never worried about me. Never. This is my story. I can share about myself. I ain't trying to talk about my siblings. I'm talking about me. She never worried about me. Never. Got my earrings out my ear. Never. I took care of my ill mother. I helped my daughter with their dad. Okay? And so I'm saying all that to say, despite how I was treated as a child, look who the one that be there. And it took me, I didn't finish saying, it took, for the first time I ever had a place by myself, physically by myself. Now I got places without husbands, but I'm talking about all by myself. I did it. Because when I was fed up and had enough, because you let people ride your back, you have that dead weight, you have all those layers of somebody else on you that's just seem like they're just trying to pull you down in the ground. You see my face. This is not no edited video. This is a live video, me speaking. And I had to stop being stupid. I told my daughter yesterday, and she said, Mom, don't call yourself that. I said I was stupid. Then I said, no, I probably wasn't stupid. Something was wrong with me. because I want to be happy. I want to be healthy. Honey, I was young, had health problems. That's the testimony of there. And I don't have the things that I had back then because I worked on myself. I looked at older in my 40s than I do in my 50s. And y'all don't have to believe this. I was heavier. I have all my kids are grown too. So you have a grown one and one that's a teenager. Yeah. I have one son and three daughters. All of them are in their 30s, okay? And I have five grandchildren, okay? 58 years old, okay? 58. I don't care about sharing my age. A person don't, a lot of women don't like men to say how old you are, but hell, I want to tell somebody how old I am, not just on a random thing, you know what I'm saying? But legally, you need to know how old somebody is because, hey, ain't trying to talk to no minor. But I've been through a lot, and like I said, at what was it? 2018 is the first time I ever lived by myself. I got this place by myself. I was in debt, and in order for me to move in here, I couldn't be in debt. I fixed it because when I lost the love, I don't care who be on here seeing these videos because it's the truth. It's my truth. I only have one person that truly, truly, truly I felt genuine, happy, love from, and that was my kid's father. And I haven't found it since. I ain't trying to find him in a man, but I'm talking about being in that situation to where I felt comfortable, comfort, loved, appreciated. I've been used, abused mentally, physically. You're not putting your hands on me, but that's just as bad. Psychologically and emotionally, that is the bad part of abuse. And you give up because you allow yourself to pull down, let that person pull you down in the damn ground, and they don't care. They see what they're doing to you. So when I tell you, you have to start. Don't give no excuses for nothing. Nothing. I see a lot of broken people, men's too. I ain't one-sided. Men's get abused and hurt too. I know one. I know several. Okay, but I'm saying me as a woman, I ain't down talking to a man because this is the thing. You have some amazing fathers out there. If they doing their job, stand-up job, you might not be with that person, but let that person be the father to your child, unless for whatever reason legally you get that. I ain't talking about that type of thing, but I'm talking about if you and that person can no longer live together, but you know that he's an amazing father. Don't hold your kid hostage from their dad. And even if that person was mentally abusive, seek counsel for your children. Don't talk bad mouth and add that much trauma to your children's hurt of their trauma. No, I'm not no counselor. Disclaimer, I ain't no psychologist, therapist, or none of the above. I'm just a person that been through a lot. And like I said, I ain't for everyone, for someone. I ain't trying to get no brownie points or nothing. I'm testifying. God put us here for a reason. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Shame on. Tell the truth. People stop going around and you know how these people be on these social media platforms and they do like what you call commentary or whatever. Commentary me. Because I tell you one thing, you ain't gonna find no slip up. Dig. Dig. I'm so serious, dig. Because I could tell you better than I could show you and tell you my story better than anybody else. Because you got people that like to add, take, divide, and everything. But see, this is the thing yours, theirs, the truth, and a lie. Ask me. Because I feel the need that I don't have to lie about nothing. Now, if it's too personal, that's one thing. But if you ask me something like, have you ever been abused in a decent way, respectfully, it's how you come to somebody. And I will tell you straight up from the get up, yes, I have. Yes, I have. You know how you hear people say that they are survivors of certain illnesses? I'm a survivor. Like Beyonce and Kelly and Cher, I'm a survivor. I'm gonna keep. And then there's what's the other one? What's his name? Sylvester Stallone, Survivor. That one song he used to sing, "Eye of the Tiger." I like that one too. Yes, I'm a survivor. You have to start. Set your notification. Thank you for coming through. And yes, listen to what. This is my thing. Listen to a person's story that is sharing a story. And if you pay attention to them long enough, for the most part, sometimes people can catch a lie or, yes, I am a survivor. You listen to them long enough, y'all go back and check on some of my other videos. I got another channel too, Mona's Vegan Lifestyle. That's when I started that channel over there with music and stuff. But then I started talking about my weight loss journey, eating, turning into a vegan or plant based or whatever, and my weight loss journey and how much I don't lost. Honey, you go over there, you will see the same. Ooh, that woman, she ain't talking this way over here and coming over here being another way. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. And what made me initially started this is I say to myself, me talking and sharing is healing me, and I want to help you. And I'm so serious. I'm that person. I told my daughter, and I speak about my daughter, she's in the living room, my youngest one, are my kids. I said, you know what? Have you ever felt like someone in my family is sick? And I wish I could just heal that person. I felt that way when my mom got sick. I wish I could have healed her. But I know I helped her. I'm the one that everybody say, well, I'm a nurse, okay? But a certified nurse assistant. I done that type of work, and I work with terminally ill patients and people. I don't work with hospice. No one has to believe it. I have. There's a shirt. My daughter asked me about this the other day. Here we go again. I'm talking about my daughter. And I have a pen on this same shirt that I had when I, took the test to be a certified nurse's assistant. Still have it on that shirt. And the shirt is not the shirt is not hold on, let me see if I can find it, because I said I might have it. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting up so I can see if I can find it, because I thought I saw it the other day. No, no. What the hell? Okay, here's the shirt. Now, here's the shirt. But my pen's not on here. The pen you, what the heck? It might be over there because it might have came out. It was on this right here. And this is the shirt. And I got this shirt, um, I want to say 2002 or 3. And I did not know my pen was not on here. But anyhow, I got the shirt, okay? I'm gonna have to look over there because I'm packing and I have a lot. What somebody said down here? I'm on my own abuser and I self sabotage every blessing God has sent my way. Now I'm 55 years old. My eyes are now open and I'm on working on living myself and making better decisions. Huh. Fix you. And they say, fix it, Jesus. Yes, fix you. and take your time. The process is not a quick fix. Just like I said with my weight loss journey, I'm gonna tell you about what my doctor told me. Like I said, if I'm all over the place, I have to pick up, go watch the beginning. She said, I'm on a weight loss journey. I take a pill. Did I already take it? Here it is right here. So I share with people my supplements and stuff. I don't take no medication but two. I'm on this diet pill. This is one prescription I'm about to take because it's 10:44, so I tried to take it before noon, way before noon. And then this right here, this is for my thyroids. I have Graves' disease. These are only two medicines that I take. Now, here's the supplements. I stress that because these are not pills. These are, well, they're pills, but they're not prescription. This is Essentia, vitamin C, B complex, or something like that. It's super complex B or something like that. This is supplements. Zinc. Zinc, you don't take zinc every day. You don't. So I take it. I just start back taking it. So you take it probably once a week. This. I share that with everyone. I share that. It's time to time I might take a water pill. That's because I feel like I want to. Other than that, I ain't on no medications. And I say that and I share it because I used to have hypertension, which is high blood pressure. Bad. I don't. No more. No. I'm proud to say that, and I work on myself because I'm not. I don't want it to, come back. You know what I'm saying? And so, as I say on this line, I gotta get my water. Hold on. I just put a whole thing of water in clean my water thing out. I gotta get it because that's coffee. I don't like. I want to drink some water, and I set my alarm every hour because I was using that jug to have every 2 hours from 7 a.m. to 9, I think it is. And honey, my problem is staying focused. I have so much disruption going on in my life and doing things and stuff like that. And it's like when it's just me, I can focus. But when it's a whole spill of stuff, no. So what I start doing is I set my clock or my alarm for every hour to drink water, and I have my thing in the refrigerator, and I gotta get it because, honey, I need my water. Okay, so hold tight, two and two. I'll be right back, honey. This is a live. Okay, we live in it today. Okay, hold on. We live in it. Fix it for me. Yeah. Okay, I'm back, family. Okay, it's a little cold in here. Uh-oh. Okay, gotta go get my water. Here we go. I got my water. I got my agua. Uh, mm. Ooh. If someone don't like water, it's good for you. And like I said, you too. Hey, like I said, y'all like, comment, share my videos. Turn on your post notifications if you want to know. Okay? Because when I come on, it ain't just to be talking like basic stuff. Hey, we could talk about everything. You asked me a question. I'm glad a lot of people in here today, and I appreciate it. You know, that sub, like my videos, and uh, asking me questions and things like that. No, I'm not talking to myself. There's people in the comments commenting, and so I'm responding to the comments, and I appreciate you. Come back, come back. Don't make it the last time. Let your friends know if you know somebody out there that's going through something. Please don't suffer alone and in silence. And I so mean that. And as I was saying earlier, since I'm saying so much, what made me drive to talk about this and be like this and say things, as I said, you know, you have so many people coming in and out and they wonder what this woman's about, what is she talking about, or whatever. What I'm talking about is healing. You gotta heal your mind, your heart, your body. You gotta heal inside. You gotta heal outside. And what helped me was I started my weight loss journey, and I guess you could say a spiritual journey too, between me and God or whatever. And in the midst of that, as I was saying, I was focused. I lost 116 pounds by staying focused. Am I where I need to be? No, I should have been. But see, I let all these bumps, I'm being honest, come into my life and disrupt me. And then I had to eat a certain way because I'm taking care of grandchildren, people, helping. And and it quite tells when it's just me, and I share this with anybody, I can take care of me. But when I'm taking care of multiple people, and especially when it's my money helping and doing these things, that's what set me off track. I ain't on here put no name. Multiple. Ooh, when I say that. Yes. I'm trying to move. If it ain't this year, definitely next year. And I'm gonna share this with you too. I have an amazing doctor, and she's gonna help make that happen. I am in a state, okay? And I'm living in a state. I'm a woman of a particular age. No, I don't need no one to help me. Thank you, Jesus. I'm still able bodied. Okay, I say it like that. But it comes a time later on in your life, you might need someone. And even if you don't, you might get sick. You might need somebody just because you're not feeling well. Could you go get me a glass of water, fix me some soup or something, right? So I say that to say where I reside at, I don't have no support. None at all. And so if your doctor steps in, because we did a telemate, what is it, telemedic medicine live video chat where almost like you could say, what's that one? These apps like Messenger, video chats, and stuff like that, but the doctor's part of it. And she was in her office, I was in my room, and I'm on that weight loss pill, like I said, and I have to get myself evaluated because I want to, not because I have to. I want to because I want to be what you call accountable. I want to show up to see results. So I asked them, can I call or come in monthly to get weighed and checked? And plus, also, like I said, I used to have high blood pressure. I don't have it no more. Thank you, Jesus. I don't. Oh, oh, I don't. So we talked. This was okay. This is July the 18th. Okay, because this is August, and I shared with her some things. Of course, she knows. And some of the things I shared with her, I used to be a basket case. I'm just gonna say this. I used to go into the office, and when I bring up a conversation, truth will set you free for real. I used to talk about things, and I would just cry, bawl. I have a live where I was at my doctor's office, And could no one hear, just like right now, I could put it on mute, but I could take you along with me. But they saw me. And I was just crying, crying, crying. And of course, it was a personal conversation and stuff, but I had it on mute. And then once I left up out of there, I explained to everyone. I said, I know y'all see me crying. They see my face, tears, and everything. And I was going through a lot. But this is the gag. Ask me, how am I? How are you doing? How you feeling? Me personally, I'm good. But when it's dealing with others, that's what makes me not be what I want to be. It's almost like I get setbacks, let's say it like that. So here we are, work in progress. It ain't me per se, but it is me. We have to take accountability to our lives and what we will accept and go through. I'm gonna say this, for instance. I'm going through something with a couple of my kids. Is it disrespecting me and cussing me out? No. Mm-mm. But as a mom or parent or concerned person, or as it would say, a law-abiding citizen, I guess you could say, because hell, I'm mandated as a child care provider. I share that with people. No one has to believe me. Where I live at, register. And I've been registered since November 19, excuse me, November 1999. Okay. And so I still have my registration number. I don't have no kids in my care. But if somebody was to knock on my door, so to speak, or if somebody was to call me and say, do you have any openings? Do you care to do it? I do it through the state. I don't want no one unless it's the sliding fees they have to pay for the child to be in child care. If anybody know what I'm talking about, they know what I'm talking about. So a lot of people that get paid through the state because they work, it might be they have a good job, but they might have X amount of kids that qualifies them for it. And I say that because I used to watch my brother's daughter. She was a baby when I started watching her. I think she was like 3 months old, and then her mom had two jobs. She worked for like a um, home care business, and then also she was doing taking care of her boss. This is crazy. Yes, he had an accident. His friend shot him or something, and she would have to take care of him. But she worked for his company as well. So I watched my niece. She had a good job, but she was getting paid set salary. So it wasn't like she was getting paid. I don't know. I think she was getting paid like every other week. That to me, that's every 2 weeks, I guess. Because sometimes people say bi-weekly or every 2 weeks. What's the difference? Anyone? But anyhow, so um the state paid me, but she would have to pay a sliding fee. And the sliding fee that she had to pay me was $25 a week. And being that she got paid the way she did, and she was always on time with that until we had one problem, but that it got fixed, okay? But it wasn't nothing about her not wanting to pay me because the state would pay me. So that was $50 every 2 weeks, or every other week, or bi-weekly. So it was $100 total. And then my other niece, which is my older sister's daughter, she had two boys. I was watching them, same thing. She got state assistance. Anybody that get food stamps, what they call it, welfare, or you don't have to get those things. This is what people don't realize. You can be a single mom on a fixed income, or you might have a job, but you have bills. Okay, so they take that in consideration, and you need childcare. And at the time, she had two boys. At the time, now she got six. But anyhow, I watched them, and the ages of those children is different. Like he might have been, let me see, wait a minute, let me get it right now. He had to have been in the kindergarten first, and then the other one was in the school age child. So the pay ratio is different. Okay. So you got infants, toddlers, and school age. Look it up. I know what I'm talking about. Registered child care provider in the state I live in, and maybe others too, is different than license. Okay. I'm registered. So the state pays me, even licensed too. And so I keep that slate like just really open. And I have never been penalized or anything since November of 1999. And how I started being registered in the state, my older sister's friend, she had 3 kids at the time. Yeah, yeah. Because she had her daughter and she had a set of twins. I started doing it for her when she was working. I watched her 3 kids, and that's what got me started with that. Now, license, I was licensed, meaning I went to school in Germany to be a licensed daycare provider in my home. And what made me determined to be that? First off, I had a child that had asthma. First, I was a mother of children, and I took interest in wanting to, you know, um, CPR first aid, right? Because you got infant, children, and adults. CPR first aid, CPR. There's difference. Used to be at the time they used to just say adult and children. Now it's infant, children, and adults. So, then my daughter had asthma. I, I have children, not just because of that. I wanted to have these credentials, so I took interest to go into class, school, and it was like, oh goodness, about 3, 4 months. Cause yeah, I had to go to school. I ain't go no class. I had to go to school, but it was a class, but every day. And I took a test, and my daughter's right in there. She said, "Dad used to talk so good about you." I had to study a book. I had children myself. He was in the army, and I went to school, and at the time I had 2 kids. I don't think I had my third one. And if I did, oh well. Yeah, I did have my third one. I had my third one because she's the one that had asthma. So let me backtrack. So anyhow, I passed the test and I babysat my friend. She had 4 kids, and then the other girl she had two. And then I ended up babysitting this other lady. She was in the army. The other lady was in the army. The other two, their husbands were in the army, and one of them had. She no, I take that back. She had 3 because her son was born the day after my daughter, the one that was with asthma. So anyhow, I had 2 babies. Oh, 3 toddlers, because one was 2, 3, and I think 4. And then I had my son and my daughter. Oh, Jesus. I just thought about that. So I had 3, 7, 8, and then I had my 3, 9, 10. I had 10 or 11 kids. The hours were different. Like, so one might uh get off and then the other one get dropped off. So that's what I've done. And then I also was a foster mom. Hmm. And so that's a little backstory about me. Hmm. And then like the thing of it is I was what's that one site? Care.com. Mm-hmm. I had a lady, she found me on there. You know, you can also do your background checks on there. And when a person asks you or want you to do babysitting for them, I want to have a background check. So when they come, I got all my paperwork. They can see this. You run your own too. But mine was through the state. So, hey, you can't get no better than that. I had to get a fingerprint, FBI screening, all that. True story. No made up. So I share these things with people. I'm very knowledgeable about a lot of things. Who knows everything? But I know a lot of things. And if you could come on through the door, and if you come through here and please get help, don't suffer by yourself. I'm gonna conclude this live with saying that anything that you're going through, anything, Get help. You alone. hmm One would say you're not alone. If you alone, you alone. Just like you can be in a dorm relationship, married or with someone, and you can be alone with that person too. So if that's the case, why are you with them? Just to hold on to them? No, 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 no. Mm-mm. God wants us to have a clear mind. He wants us to have a pure heart. He wants us to uh, uh, be okay. And I'm so glad to say I'm not quite okay, but I'm okay. But I'm gonna be okay. I ain't in no abusive relationship. Uh-uh. I go through a little teary moment. I had one the other day. Me and my daughter was talking, but the tears is not that. When you cry, that don't mean you're sad, and it don't mean you're depressed. Your heart can be hurting for someone else. Like I cried for my oldest sister. She could be on here watching right now. I cried for her because what she's going through, and I wish whatever she's going through, I pray for her. She's older than me, so before we had our other siblings, it was just us. I was the baby. I was the baby for about 3 years before my mom had her third child. So it was just me and my sister. She called me her older sister because she don't have an older sister. But anyhow, just pray for my sister. I pray for her. So on that note, anything that you're going through, even if it's a sickness, illness, don't just stay in that room. I know how people is when they get sick. I do know this. And worry and be sad and depressed from it. I've been there. I shared a lot of things with my daughter the other day, and I asked my daughter too. I said, let me tell you something. We got on the topic yesterday, and it's just a random thing I asked her. And at first she said, I didn't ever tell you she didn't want to be sad. But as time went on, I want my kids to not keep in what they're feeling. And if you're not comfortable with me, but if it's about me or something I done, tell me too. I want to know. That's the point. I don't want you not to talk to me about something I may have done. Or even if I didn't do it, just share it. So on that note, share it with the right person though. Ohana's. We gotta be mindful and get better and heal within ourselves for us, not no one else. And only us, we can do it. We are family. Because I said so. And I mean it. I mean it. I might come back on later. Because today I feel like that way of being. When my children leave here to go to a different state or whatever, I'm going to be here by myself. And so let me tell you this. Don't nobody know my address. And I'm a safe person. But I'll probably be on here maybe 2 to 3, 4 times a day. I'm just saying because I know how I can be within my head thinking like, dang, no one calls me, don't. No one comes to see me, don't. No one hand me a piece of bread and I don't have no vehicle. That's why I said I am a survivor. That's why I live my life according to how God wants me to live and also for myself to make it comfortable. I don't want to get out of being comfortable. And when I say comfortable, that don't mean that I just want to be like sitting. I'm talking about comfortable for me to where I don't ask no one for nothing. But my pride might be a little bit prideful, but I try not to put myself in a position to where I have to. One day I'm gonna need someone. I know this. Sometimes I still do. But for the most part, I do the best I can do. And that's all we can do is do the best we can do. But do it. You have to start.